Hey Creekers, I've got an announcement for you. On March the 1st, our own pastor Dave Willis will be taking the lead pastor role at Fleming Island Christian Church, south of Jacksonville, Florida. Now, Dave, I have to tell you that when I found out that you're moving to Florida, I kind of made me feel like I felt several weeks ago when I watched my oldest son graduate from college. I was sitting in that auditorium and watching him graduate, and my heart was just filled with pride because I was excited about not only his accomplishments, but I was excited about his future for him. And when I heard that you were selected as the new pastor of Fleming Island Church, my heart really swelled because I get excited about what God's going to do through you in Florida, and it makes me happy.
Well, my head is just spinning from everything that's going on, and I have kind of the same mixture of emotions. It's truly like bittersweet. One, because where we are here at the Creek, I've never experienced the church like Stevens Creek. I mean, to be a part of this church family and to soak up what I've been able to learn here under Pastor Marty's leadership, and just through all the encouragement and the friendships that we've received over these last 3 years. In some ways, it's heartbreaking to think about leaving, but then on the other side, it's so exhilarating to think about the fact that God is calling us to a new opportunity, and we can take so much of the wonderful things we've learned here, and we can transfer that to a whole new community in Florida. And it's just humbling to think about all of it. But we're sad to go, but we're so excited about not only the time we've had here, but what God has in store for us down there also.
And Dave, I've said since you really came here that I believe that you will speak before tens of thousands of people.
Wow.
You've heard me say that over and over because I really believe that I see the gifts in you and I see the talents and what God is doing. And folks, you need to know that Dave is taking this church, and when he preached last week there, they had over 1,000 people. And for someone as young as you to be leading a congregation of that significance, that just says that God has not even started to work in you yet. I mean, you're going to be amazed at what God is going to do in you and through you in this opportunity.
Well, it's a lot bigger than me, and it's really humbling. But I think that God always calls us to things that are bigger than we can do on our own. But I know that it wouldn't be possible. I mean, there's no way this opportunity would have been possible had not God brought us here to Stevens Creek, and I hadn't had the opportunity to learn from you, Marty, and from the team here. But we can't wait to see what's next, and to continue a partnership, kind of sister churches between our church in Florida and the church here. I hope the relationship can just keep growing, and we can help each other in the years and even the decades to come.
Well, Dave, you've been a blessing not only to this church over the last 3 years, but you've been a blessing to me personally. And so you've helped me grow in my faith. You've helped me grow in my ability to communicate. And I appreciate everything you've done here. And I believe that the seeds you've planted here, they're going to continue to reap a harvest of righteousness. And we're just appreciative of your service and Ashley's service here. And we will forever be indebted to you. And you need to know that are sad to see you go, but our hearts are thrilled and we're full of joy and expectancy about what you're going to do in Florida. And in the end, we're going to gather together one day and we're going to say, didn't God do some amazing things among us?
My mind is so full, my heart is so full as I think about just what we've experienced here the last 3 years, the baptism with 90 people in one night, the lives that we've seen change, the marriages restored, and I believe the best days for Stevens Creek are in the years to come. I mean, we've only seen the tip of the iceberg here at this church, but what I've experienced here, it's given me the passion to go out and change this world for Christ, and I'm so grateful for the time we had here. And with the exception of my own dad, there's no man on earth that's taught me more than this guy right here. And I'm so thankful for all of you who are watching, friends and family, folks here at Stevens Creek Church, folks down in Florida. I'm so thankful for all of you for the prayers and for the encouragement and the support because you've been a part of this journey, and it's been such an honor for me to get to be a small part of yours as well.
And Dave, you need to know that our hearts are full, and we just pray God's blessing upon you and your family and upon Fleming Island Church. And we just believe that God is preparing you for amazing things that He has in store for you. So be blessed.
Thank you.